What we have here is my Linux test machine, which I'm using as a main computer over here. But it has one problem. You'll notice there's no hard drive LED. That is because when I got it, and the only reason why I got this is because the hard drive LED broke. The pins pulled out of it when I went to pull the connector out. So I have a few more of these cases now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch out the case. Here is the case in question, which as you can see has an optical drive. I'll have to see if I can transfer the stickers over. That would be nice. That would be cool. That'd be very cool. Guess we'll find out. Of course, this board's going to come out of here. I have something in mind for this board, but I'm not ready for that yet. And it wouldn't be in this case anyway. So let me pull this out. I'll go get the other thing. I'll see if I can transfer the stickers. Alright. Board is out. And it's set aside for safekeeping. Looks like they almost thought about putting a second Ethernet on this. That would have been nice. Now, I did manage to get them transferred. Not the best, but it works. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, why didn't you just transfer the faceplates? Wouldn't that have made more sense? And I thought about that. That was how I was going to do this at first. But the problem is that the LED is part of the faceplate. So that kind of is a problem. Could I take that LED out? Probably. But that seems like more work than it's really worth. So now I gotta open this and get everything else out of it. Here it is with the cover taken off. You can see, this hasn't seen the light of day in forever. This is that cheapest possible computer build that I put together years ago. And it's still holding on, still holding its own, still working great. Alright. And with the new here, and I gotta hook this up. I'll go ahead and I'll hook up the front panel on video, because why not? And check this out, hard drive LED. You can actually hook that up. Now the power LED, trying to figure this out. That's a little obtuse. I guess it's like this. And the power switch goes beside that. I'd imagine that that's probably it. Oh yeah, hard drive LED. Isn't that nice? Well, it's all in place. That was an unnecessary pain, particularly with the SATA cables, so hopefully it works. So I'm going to put the cover on this, I'm going to take it back in the other room and hook it up to all the usual peripherals and make sure it still works properly. You might have noticed, I added a second drive here. That's going to be used for localized backups. In the past I haven't cared about backups because, I mean, it's just a test system anyway, but it doesn't hurt to have them, and I got the drives laying around, so. Alright, let's give this a shot. And see what it can do. Look at that. Hard drive LED. Amazing. Reboot and select Y. Like, okay, what's your problem now? What's the key? I don't remember the key. F9. Oh boy. Wow. I forgot how much I hated these cases for the absolutely retarded hard drive bay design. And yes, it's what I said, and yes, it's what I meant. because it's what it is. Let's see if it boots now. Apparently there's not enough clearance to put a SATA cable in there. And it kept coming out, despite having a lock, which doesn't apparently work. Hey, it's booting. Wow, holy crap. And even though it's May, we still can't update to Ubuntu 25.04. Or maybe we can, I don't know. I actually haven't checked. So maybe we finally can, but see my rant about that. So to answer that question, no. You still can't upgrade. Despite it being called Ubuntu 25.04 and not 25.05. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know. That's not my decision. So, what I'm looking for I guess it's the Software Boutique, because I wanted to install TimeShift, so use my new backup drive. Okay, well, it's been 500 years and it still hasn't loaded, so forget it. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. And we'll come in here, and I bet... There it is. Perfect. I'm going to enter my password. Okay, close this. Don't care. Close that. We'll rsync. Estimating system size. Snapshot location should be here. Sure, daily. I'm going to enable... What? Why can't I enable my home folder? That's kind of the more important part. Oh, well, that's poor user interface design. I don't really care about anything else. We'll create an initial snapshot. And we'll let that go. And I'll stop the video there because, well, you don't need to see that. So, there you have it. Hard drive LED now on this machine. Thank you for watching, and if you've got any comments, feel free to leave them below.